right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point, but more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason, and as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight, the great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stop and stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has the sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that's the case yet again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known though as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz taking on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, they can end the night. That would be the fight on the spot.
Diaz getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Got his guard pass.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Changing the position. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Clean hook there. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Now drops inside that close.
Watch the arm bar going up. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Horns out for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Makhachev's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, different round, but same approach as the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spend the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Diaz. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so important.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now.
That is tight. Oh, gets submitted.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, huge overhand.
Nice.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay,
huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Diaz gets back up. 1 minute to go in round two. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Makhachev. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years. I mean,
serve him up. Go get him. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the final horn as this one goes the distance. Looked like at times he might get him out of there with a submission. Nonetheless, he'll have to settle for a decision.
He kept getting so close. He was so close on so many attempts that it's hard to believe that we are seeing the judges' scorecards. But in those attempts, I believe that he did enough to get this decision.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this one. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight. He passes the half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Diaz.
Gotta be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Makhachev's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Diaz going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
In the half guard.
Diaz is back in full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, big elbow.
Final seconds of the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Always offensive. Lands a shot in the body. Nice shots landing from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Like that.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he wants.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Diaz getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
He let him step over to the crucifix. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, he flattens him on his back now. Beautiful transition.
Right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
That is tight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Some swelling around that right eye of Nate Diaz. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Big knee.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Another big takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC. Diaz is going for the sub here.
Now he's in trouble.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. There it is, now he's running him out.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish for this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, well, nothing to argue about that performance. It does go to the scorecards, but an easy decision to render at that for my money. Just a dominant performance, bell to bell, for the wrestler here tonight.
He did a great job. I mean, he was out there controlling the fighter. And look, John, when you match up this type of fight, when you look at a wrestler versus a boxer,